Hello friends, welcome back to a new video on SS Coins history. Australia's $1 coin. From 1994, 2013, 2015 and 2016, the first introduced in 1984, has become a core part of the nation's circulating currency. Featuring Queen Elizabeth II on the obverse, head side, it symbolises Australia's constitutional monarchy and its historical ties to the United Kingdom. Each year's coinage can reflect changes in design, commemorative events and mintage numbers. The 1994 Australian $1 coin continues the series first introduced in 1984, when the Royal Australian Mint replaced the paper $1 note with a coin to extend the currency's lifespan and reduce production costs. Queen Elizabeth II's effigy has appeared on Australian coins since her coronation, with updated portraits reflecting her age over time. The obverse of the 1994 dollar features the second effigy of Queen Elizabeth II, created by Raphael Maklouf, used from 1985 to 1998. This image shows the Queen with a crown facing right, with regal poise and a decorative finish. On the reverse, the coin retains the 5 kangaroo design by Stuart Devlin, a well-known goldsmith and jeweller appointed as Australia's official coin designer. This design has become iconic, representing Australia's unique fauna and national identity. 1994 also marked a period of strong economic growth and modernisation in Australia. The minting of these coins during that time reflects both national pride and the increasing sophistication of Australian currency production. Australia's coinage is minted by the Royal Australian Mint, located in Canberra, the nation's capital in the Australian Capital Territory, ACT. The Mint was opened in 1965 and has produced all of Australia's legal tender coins since the introduction of decimal currency in 1966. For the 1994 $1 coin, Mint, Royal Australian Mint, Canberra. No mint mark for circulation coins. Some collector versions, proofs mint sets, were also produced. The 1994 $1 coin was a standard circulating issue. These coins were minted in the millions and used for everyday transactions across Australia. Mintage figure. Approximately 27,290,000 coins were produced for circulation. As a high-volume circulation year, the 1994 dollar is common in the collector market. Worn examples are frequently found in change and are not considered rare or particularly valuable unless in exceptional condition. The condition of a coin greatly affects its appeal and value, especially to collectors. Here's a breakdown of how the 1994 $1 coin varies by condition. Visuals: wear on high points, Queen's cheek, kangaroo, detail, scratches, dull luster. Value: typically worth face value, $1 AUD, maybe slightly more, up to $2 AUD depending on condition. Grading: usually in the very fine VF to extremely fine EF range if found in pocket change. Visuals: no wear, sharp strike, full luster, and clean surfaces. Value $3 to $10 AUD, depending on market and condition. Mint packaging: uncirculated coins are often found in mint rolls or sets. Grading: mint state, MS grades, ranging from MS 60 to MS 66+. Higher grades are more valuable. The Royal Australian Mint also issued proof coins in 1994, typically included in annual proof sets. Proof coins have a mirrored background with frosted design elements and are struck multiple times for clarity. Value of proof coins can be $15 to $30 AUD, depending on condition and demand. Collector's interest: while common, the 1994 coin is collected as part of complete year sets or full dollar coin collections. Errors and varieties: no widely known errors exist for the 1994 $1 coin, though some minor die varieties may exist. Long-term value: given the high mintage, only high grade. Uncirculated or proof examples are likely to appreciate significantly. The 1994 Australian $1 coin featuring Queen Elizabeth II is a representative of modern Australian currency, widely circulated, well-designed, and iconic in its portrayal of national symbols like the kangaroo and the monarch. While not rare, it holds historical and cultural value, especially for those collecting Australian decimal coinage. Its availability in uncirculated and proof forms offers opportunities for both beginner and seasoned collectors. The 2015 version continues the tradition of bearing the effigy of Queen Elizabeth II, who was Australia's constitutional monarch from 1952 until her passing in 2022. The coin was minted by the Royal Australian Mint, RAM, in Canberra, a government-owned institution responsible for producing Australia's circulating coins, commemoratives and other official numismatic products. Obverse front portrait, Queen Elizabeth II. Designer Ian Rank Broadley. This portrait of the Queen was introduced in 1998 and remained in use until 2018 signature. Small initials, IRB below the neckline. Elizabeth II, Australia, year of minting. 2015 design. The standard mob of roos depicts 5 kangaroos in various positions, meant to symbolize Australia's most iconic native animal. Designer Stuart Devlin, the former goldsmith and jeweler to the $1. The 2015 $1 coin was struck for general circulation, as well as in special collector versions. The Royal Australian Mint produced a significant number of these coins in 2015, primarily to meet everyday currency demands. Approximately 22.08 million coins were minted for circulation in 2015. Some 2015 coins were released in mint sets or uncirculated packs. No standard commemorative reverse design was issued in 2015. The mob of roos was the primary reverse for that year. While primarily intended for use in Australia, the $1 coin is sometimes encountered in nearby countries that accept or exchange Australian currency informally. Such the second last step 2013 Australian $1 coin featuring Queen Elizabeth II is a significant piece of modern Australian currency. This coin, though often viewed as a common circulating denomination, holds rich historical, geographic, and numismatic value. Minted as part of Australia's ongoing decimal currency system, this coin reflects the legacy of the British monarchy, the evolution of Australian minting, and the artistic interpretation of national identity. Australia transitioned to decimal currency on 14th of February 1966, replacing the pound system with dollars and cents. While the $1 note existed since 1966, the $1 coin was introduced in 1984, replacing the banknote due to durability and cost-efficiency concerns. The 2013 version continued this lineage, carrying forward the legacy of Australia's numismatic heritage. Coins from this year still bore the image of Queen Elizabeth II, acknowledging Australia's status as a constitutional monarchy and a member of the Commonwealth. The obverse of the coin features a right-facing effigy of Queen Elizabeth II, designed by Ian Rank Broadley, a British sculptor whose initials, IRB, appear on the coin. His portrait was first introduced on Australian coins in 1999 and remained until 2018. This effigy was regarded for its realistic, mature portrayal of the Queen in contrast to earlier, more youthful representations. The inclusion of the Queen's effigy on the coin is a reflection of Australia's colonial past and its ongoing relationship with the British Crown. The coin was produced by the Royal Australian Mint, located in Canberra, the nation's capital. This institution is responsible for manufacturing all of Australia's circulating coins, as well as many collector issues. The reverse design of the standard 2013 $1 coin features the iconic mob of roos, created by artist Stuart Devlin, Australia's official goldsmith and jeweler to the Queen. This design has been used on regular issue $1 coins since the coin's inception in 1984. The kangaroo, a national symbol of Australia, represents the continent's unique fauna and serves as a powerful emblem of the country's identity and rugged landscape. The multiple kangaroos, mob, signify strength, vitality and unity. Mint year, 2013 composition, 92% copper, 6% aluminium, 2% nickel, aluminium bronze, diameter 25 mm weight, 9.0 grams edge, interrupted milled mintage for circulation. Approximately 22 million coins were released directly into circulation and used for everyday transactions throughout Australia. While the coin is not particularly rare in the wild, examples in good condition can still attract interest from collectors, especially in mint or near-mint grades. In addition to the standard circulation coin, the Royal Australian Mint often releases mint-marked, privy-marked, and proof versions of coins in limited quantities for collectors. In 2013, the Royal Australian Mint issued Uncirculated versions, typically in carded packaging, proof coins, struck using polished dies and planchets. Possible. Inclusion I annual mint sets. These are struck with more care and intended solely for collectors. Coins found in regular use typically show signs of wear, including scratches, dull surfaces, and reduced detail, particularly on the high points of the Queen's hair and the kangaroo motifs. Value in circulated condition. Generally, face value. $1 AUD. Although exceptionally well-preserved coins may fetch a small premium, up to $5 AUD from collectors or dealer uncirculated coins are those that were never released into general circulation and therefore retain their original luster, sharp details, and are free of wear. Mint sets or carded uncirculated coins, often sold by the Royal Australian Mint for $10, $15 AUD proof versions, if part of proof sets, can range from $20 to $50 AUD or more, depending on packaging and condition. Coins, graded by professional services such as PCGS or NGC in MS67 or higher grades, may fetch significantly higher prices, especially if population reports show low numbers in high grades. Although the 2013 $1 coin is not rare in a general sense, its value lies in context. Part of the long-standing Mob of Roos series showcases the Ian Ank Broadley portrait, which was eventually phased out in 2019. Coins in pristine condition, or part of special sets, can hold collector value, educational for those studying Australian coinage, art, and royal iconography. The 2013 Australian Elizabeth II $1 coin is more than a mere unit of currency. It is a symbol of Australia's national heritage, economic continuity, and its constitutional relationship with the Crown. Whether in pocket change or presented in a collector's case, this coin carries with it the imprint of a country's identity, the mark of artistic tradition, and a quiet testament to historical legacy. The Last Step 2016 Australian $1 coin, featuring Queen Elizabeth II, is part of a long-standing series of decimal currency coins introduced after Australia shifted from the pound to the dollar system in 1966. This coin, minted by the Royal Australian Mint, bears the effigy of Her Majesty Queen Elizabeth II on its obverse front, a standard feature on Australian currency throughout her reign. Australia transitioned from pounds, shillings and pence to decimal currency on February 14, 1966. The $1 coin was later introduced in 1984, replacing the $1 note. The decision to mint a dollar coin was based on the durability of coins compared to notes, which have a shorter circulation life. Queen Elizabeth II reigned from 1952 until her passing in 2022. During her reign, Australian coins featured a series of portraits marking different stages of her life. The 2016 $1 coin showcases the fifth effigy, designed by Ian Rank Broadley and introduced in 1998. This portrait depicts a mature Elizabeth II wearing the Girls of Great Britain and Ireland tier portrait, Queen Elizabeth II facing right. Designer: Ian Rank Broadley. Inscription: Elizabeth II Australia 2016. ESA design: a group of 5 kangaroos. Designer: Stuart Devlin, the royal goldsmith and a prolific coin designer. Symbolism: the kangaroo is a national symbol of Australia, representing the country's unique wildlife and rugged landscape. These coins are struck by the Royal Australian Mint, located in Canberra, Australian Capital Territory. Australia's $1 coin is widely used throughout the country and is considered a fundamental part of daily commerce. It also plays a significant role in vending machines, parking meters, and public transportation systems. Mintage quantity. According to Royal Australian Mint reports, The 2016 standard circulation $1 coin had a mintage of approximately 19.2 million coins. Diameter, 25 millimeter thickness, 2.8 milliliter weight. 9 dozo gram composition, 92% copper, 6% aluminium, 2% nickel, commonly referred to as aluminium bronze. Edge, interrupted reading, 12 sections of milling. Circulated coins often show varying degrees of wear, including softening of features, edge nicks, and discoloration due to handling and oxidation. Their value in circulated condition typically remains at face value, AUD1, unless part of an era or variety series. Uncirculated coins refer to coins that have never entered general commerce and retain their original mint luster. These can be obtained directly from the Royal Australian Mint, coin dealers, or in official mint sets. Value. An uncirculated 2016 $1 coin usually holds a small premium, ranging from AUD $2 to $5, depending on the source and packaging. Proof coins. Some 2016 coins may have been issued in proof quality, especially in sets. Proof coins are struck using specially prepared dies and polished blanks, resulting in mirror-like fields and frosted designs. These are targeted at collectors and have higher values, ranging from AUD $10 to $20 or more. 2016 was also notable for several commemorative $1 coins, though these are distinct from the standard kangaroo design. Notable issues include Marby, of Roos standard design, as described above, Changeover coins, special designs marking the 50th anniversary of decimal currency, featuring historical nods to pre-decimal coins. These commemoratives were often included in mint sets or released into circulation in limited numbers. The 2016 $1 kangaroo coin is not rare in circulated form due to its high mintage. However, collectors may seek high-grade uncirculated coins, MS65 or higher, errors such as double strikes, off-center strikes, or die cracks. Mint packs add proof. Editions. Changeover and commemorative versions for complete annual sets. The 2016 Australian $1 coin is a testament to the country's numismatic heritage, bridging its British monarchical past with its modern, independent identity. While the standard 2016 Mob of Roos design coin is primarily a workhorse of daily commerce, it also holds significance as part of a legacy of coinage bearing the portrait of Queen Elizabeth II. Its accessibility, historical relevance, and occasional special editions make it a point of interest for everyday users and collectors alike.